Back on trail again. What? What's going on, friends? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Rob Pelton, and on this channel, I do a lot of really cool stuff outside. I haven't been on a backpacking trip in like maybe a year because of work and traveling and just being busy. So we had some time off, and we figured let's jaunt out to Colorado and go hike at 10,000 feet. So here we are, fresh off the road from the Midwest with an elevation of like 600 feet up to 10,000, and we'll get up to 11,000 at the top of this trail. And it's apparent that there's less air up here. And truth be told, I wasn't in that great of shape to begin with. But this last year, with a severe lack of physical activity and more drive time, I'm even worse. Shit. This particular adventure is the Gore Range Loop to Meadow Creek. It's just this loop in the Eagle's Nest Wilderness, Gore or White River Range. About 12 and a half miles in total, with about 3,000 feet of elevation gain. So normally not that ambitious. Today, but you know what? Tough shit. One foot in front of the other. Let's go. Made it to camp. It was only just a couple of miles in here, but the plan is to stay here, acclimate a little bit in the morning, make the final ascent to our 11,200 feet, and then from there I think it's like another 8 miles, but it's pretty much all downhill to complete this loop. 3.3 miles, 1,800 feet of elevation gain, but a couple of rules and regulations about this particular wilderness that we're in. One, no campfires. I know this site has a fire pit. Looks like it was probably fairly recently used, but you're not supposed to have fires, especially now. I mean, everything is like a tinderbox right now. Two, camp 100 feet away from water. There is a creek up on the main trail. It's probably 200 feet away, which is nice. Permits, you have to have an overnight permit. The good news is they're free and they're just self-issued right at the trailhead. And make sure that that trailhead allows overnight parking. And then no drones.
Hey, and proper food storage.
Oh yeah, proper food storage. We are in bear country, so we brought a bear canister this time. A couple things I've learned about sleeping in the tent, especially the Durston in combination with the Nemo tensor. One is using a very thin foam mat. Now this is made by I think Outdoor Vitals. It's like an 1/8 inch thick or something like that. So what this does is two things. One, it adds R value to your pad, right? But two, these Nemo tensor pads are notorious for being noisy. Like they squeak on the bottom of tents. So every time you roll, I mean, it doesn't sound like a paper bag, but you just get this weird rubbing, squeaking that the bottom of tents just don't like. So when you use this little pad, it helps prevent that squeaking. These Nemo tensor pads come with a pump sack, you know, where you blow into them and that gives you air and you pump it up, and those are lightweight and they work really, really well. But I have come to find that it's actually kind of inconvenient. Now I have upgraded to a pump. Now Flextail is a company that makes a tons of little gadgets, namely air pumps. I do have their tiny little air pump. I forget the name of the model of it, but it's very light, it's very, very small, and it's very quiet. But I find that it's just too damn slow, and it's just not very powerful. So I said, screw that, I'll carry the extra 2 grams or whatever it is and buy a bigger pump. And this is a Flextail pump, the 5.0, I don't know, it looks like a stormtrooper should be carrying this, right?
These aren't the droids we're
looking for. But this is fast and efficient, and sure, it's a little loud, but for the convenience and the speed of like inflating these, it's, you know what, it's just worth the carry. Like, and this one is actually a lot quieter than some of the others. It sounds like a jet engine. This one isn't so bad, but it's light years faster than that little mini pump. Done. And of course, yes, this one has like all the lights, right? Like all different little light settings. It even comes with a little carabiner so you can hang it from your tent. It even comes with an attachment where you can screw it onto a tripod like this. And then just like put this up in camp and you can have a camp light. You can just screw that into a tripod. It's super simple, super effective, but so what if it weighs an ounce more? Like, whatever. Another cool part about these pumps is not only can they pump up everything, including your pillows, but let's say you're sleeping in the middle of the night and you hear some critter outside, you know, and it sounds kind of big. Just turn your pump on. I mean, they don't know what the hell this is. Hopefully it scares them off. And if this noise doesn't scare those critters off, well, then just throw it at them or something. So the other little thing that is a little new, maybe it's a tip and trick, I don't know. But, you know, we're in an area full of like all kinds of critters, bear and moose, there's moose sign everywhere. And of course there's squirrels and deer and things like that. So I actually brought a trail camera and I'm going to kind of set it away from camp and have it aimed towards our tent, and we'll just see what comes walking by. So whatever I capture, I'll actually show in video. Pretty cool camera. I got this off of Amazon. It actually wasn't that expensive, but it's supposed to have like a really good battery life, and it comes with an SD card. It comes with everything you need, which is pretty cool. But more importantly, it's just fun, you know? And then it's pretty much aiming towards the camp. Everything's working. I'll turn it off for now and then turn it on when it's bedtime. All right, dinner is done. Snacks are eaten. And all the smellables are in here. And we gotta find a safe place to put it. And it's recommended 200 feet from camp. How far is 200 feet? About 70 big steps. Good morning, friends. 7:15 o'clock. Got up about 6:30. It was 34 degrees. And we got 2 miles till we get to the top of this trail. We're at 10,800 feet. Top of the trail is 11,800 feet. So 1,000 feet over 2 miles will be a good way to get warm in the morning time. Giddy up. We're just cruising along. Get to this open area. and come across 2 big bull moose. You know, and every time we backpack in Colorado, we've always seen moose. It's amazing. It just goes to show you, you can't see these kinds of things sitting at home on the couch, even if you're chubby. At our first junction, we started on Meadow Creek Trail and just got to Gore Range Trail. Well, we'll kick off and actually go up to the pass. And pass is right up there, up and over. And I think we'll have breakfast and coffee up there. Oh yeah, and another use for the foam pad. And here we are, top of the pass, 11,911 feet. Here's where we came from, and there's where we're going. So the loop that we're doing, I think if it's your first time backpacking in Colorado, this is something you could do. You could turn it into a 1 or a 2 night jaunt. It's about 12.5 miles. And we found this trail on AllTrails. And I'll leave a link to that map down in the description below. But we did it a little bit differently. We actually started here, camped here, and then went all the way back around. Just be careful of the mileage, because where AllTrails ends, we still got 3 more miles back to where we started. So just be very mindful of your mileage. But the taste of Colorado, this is quintessential Colorado. Come out here, stay 1 or 2 nights in Silverthorne or Vail, you know, kind of get acclimated, and then hit the trail. Take your time. Let's talk a little bit about water. So I brought 2 23.7 ounce bottles full, and that's enough. I haven't gone through both of them yet. I mean, we're gonna have to refill pretty soon, but Janelle brought one of these 23 ounces and 2 1 liters as well. So for this particular trail, there's water everywhere, and I don't think you have to carry this much. I think 2 of these small water bottles, you can go light and fast, just bring a good filter, and you should be good to go. Oof, it was kind of a slog back to the car. There was another aggressive uphill section, but you know what? It was a good trip, a good overnight, challenging, beautiful, hard to beat actually. So if you have any questions about this trip or about my channel in general, or any questions for me, leave those comments down in the comment area below. But if you haven't done so already, get outside, find your own adventure, and enjoy this big, beautiful world. See you on the next one.